In today's automotive environment, there's a lot of uncertainty about who will be around next week, next month, or next year. One thing's for sure, Grau Chevrolet will be here to service your automotive needs. The service department and staff are not only factory trained, but you've come to know as part of the community. They'll gladly perform a visual inspection of your vehicle and let you know what needs to be done now or can wait until later. Trust your automotive investment to the people you know and trust at Grau Chevrolet. Call or stop by Grau right now.
It's Grau right now.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butter Burger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to the Cheap Seats on WLCN 96.3 FM. We're broadcasting live from Copper and Oak. Scott Kirby, Jake Johnston, Joe Ryan, Lloyd Kirby, Jim Ash. Nice sunny Saturday morning out here today, fellas.
We put our shades on, and we look cool.
It's bright. It's bright. And joining us now is Matt Trohall, the Associate Executive Director for the IHSA. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. Thanks for taking some time to talk to us this morning. You guys, a lot of action, a lot of work going on over there with the IHSA, rule changes, and, it's got to be anytime there's change, you're going to have some pushback, and you're going to have some people that are all on board, and that's probably a hard to navigate. I would think.
Yeah, you know what? We've been doing it for a long time, and we get good people, and but you're definitely right. People tend to be split on these types of things. And, I think the one that we're going to talk about today has a lot of people on different sides of the issue, the fence, however you want to say it.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the shot clock, which is going to be implemented in this season. I know I've talked to Coach Alexander here in Lincoln many a times about it, and he loves it. He's all on board. We were able to play with it the past couple years in tournaments and shootouts and stuff like that, and well, I think it's a great thing, and it's something that's probably schools have to prepare for. Obviously it's a little extra expense to get that put in, but what is the feedback as far as coaches around the state of Illinois?
Well, coaches have definitely been on board. They've been pushing for it for several years. The Illinois Basketball Coaches Association has been surveying coaches on whether they support it or not for many years, going back to around maybe 2020 or so. Their data always showed that coaches were overwhelmingly in support of it. At the administrative level, I'd say it was a little more mixed because of some of the things you mentioned, just the expense to install it, finding another person to run it, in some cases having to pay them, and all those types of things. But it's something that's been adopted in several other states, including Iowa's had it for many years, and in the Midwest here. Uh-huh. So I think we knew that the day was coming, and we had kind of a slow process, a slow install over the years here, because we first did it experimentally, where we allowed schools to use it in tournaments and shootouts and things like that, and got a lot of good feedback from that. So the board, our board of directors, kind of pulled the trigger a few years ago and gave everybody a nice long runway to figure it out, and it's finally going to be here, and we'll be part of the game next year.
Yeah, you talk about the extra expense of somebody having to run the shot clock, and that's a tough gig with all the rules and how you reset it. Now we have one of our very own, Joe Ryan, that used to run the clock for basketball games, and Coach Alexander, I think, fired him.
I had nightmares about Coach Al yelling at me.
At halftime.
You get caught up watching the game and you miss things. And I remember him. I still can see his face when he's screaming at me, Joe! But there is no way I would play with this thing. No way.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, it's something that, a lot of schools are going to have to educate and teach someone how to run this clock, because, it's reset, it hits the rim, you reset it, and I mean, that's going to be a tough gig for somebody, and there's going to be a learning process, obviously, and hopefully they can take it and run, but I think it's a great thing, and it's just going to, everybody wants to see scoring, and when you're at the end of the game with 3 or 4 minutes left and a team just takes the air out of the ball, that's no fun. And, now you got to go. It's, I think it's going to be great.
Well, it's funny you say that. My kids go to school at Hayworth High School, just south of Bloomington, and I run the clock, the game clock, the play clock for football, so I know exactly what you're talking about. And I wouldn't be shocked if I end up being the shot clock guy as well. But
yeah,
we'll wait and see what happens there. But a lot of schools have talked about maybe trying to find a former official or maybe just a current official who might try and do that to somebody who might have just a little bit more knowledge on it, maybe some experience. So
yeah, and I know
that'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I know in Lincoln, the guy that runs it used to do it for Lincoln College. Is that correct, Joe?
I think so.
So I mean, he knows what's going on. Can you go over some of the rules and the reset on the shot clock? I know it's changed from the get-go, where it reset at 35, wasn't it? And now it's down to 20-25 after. hits the rim?
Yeah, you know what? I need to dive into it as well. But yeah, the basics I think you just hit on there in terms of it's 35 seconds as soon as the possession changes, and then if there is a shot that touches the rim and then it is retained by the offense, then it would go back to 20. But I think that's pretty much the the nuts and bolts of it. I don't know if there's any other really like specialty situations. I have to dive into that myself.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah,
it's really going to take some coaching changes for a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
Because you have to adapt to that and it'll take time. I feel like to know, hey, you're up by 4, it goes off the rim, there's 32 seconds left, let's pull it back out, let's try to waste that another 20 seconds. Be a lot of coaching going on there.
Yeah, and that's what they're paid to do, coach. Not stand up top and just pass it around.
They're paid pretty well too.
Thanks, Mr. Obvious.
Yeah.
I have a junior and a senior in high school this coming year, and so they've been playing in a lot of summer basketball stuff. And you definitely, some are using it in the summer, some are not. The ones when they use it, there's usually a moment in every game where you can tell the kids, they're not quite used to it yet. They forget it's there, and then all of a sudden, and so do the coaches, and all of a sudden everybody's just kind of yelling, "Get a shot up!" So, I think everybody's probably working more on the basics right now, and the shot clock specific stuff will probably come in season. But you're right, it's going to be adapt. There's not a ton of that's one of the things. There are some people in the media. I know Mike O'Brien, who covered basketball for the Sun-Times, when you're just charted a bunch of games to see how many possessions went over 35 seconds. And I think in the overall scheme, it's going to be relatively few. But I agree with something you said earlier in terms of I think it's going to make the end of games a lot better. And I'm somebody who is probably a little old school and was on the side that I didn't like it, but initially, but we've had some years at the state finals where it just felt like every game got to about 8 to 10 points or so in the fourth quarter, and then the people just kind of ran out the clock, so to speak, and those fourth quarters, instead of being fun and exciting, were just kind of a slog. And so I'm excited to see the impact.
You start to foul and try to get them at the free throw line, and if you don't have enough to put them in the 1-on-1, you got to keep fouling them. That'll all change.
Yeah. Now I was reading through your press release. Now if a school doesn't have the shot clock, then it goes back to, I mean, if say Lincoln's playing away and they don't have a shot clock, then it's to be played in Lincoln. But if it's not feasible for Lincoln, then it's a forfeit. Is that correct, as I was reading through that statement?
Yeah, that is accurate. And, that was something that was, I would say, was debated a little bit. And at the end of the day, our board just kind of felt like, we've given schools plenty of time, plenty of notice to get this done. And, there's really no reason to not have it done at this point. So, they felt like, hey, everybody needs to have one to make the game consistent and equitable for all the student athletes. So, so that's going to be the plan of attack.
Should be interesting. I think it's going to add excitement to the game.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was just going to add there, Sam Knox on our staff. Many of you, I'm sure, probably know him.
Oh, yeah.
Athletic director at Lincoln for many years. And he shared with me that, that Coach Alexander was excited about that. And I just thought that was really cool, because when you think about Coach Alexander, you think old school and probably a guy who doesn't want change. And
he's old.
The exact opposite, I thought was.
Well, he
is old.
He's been doing it for so long. He's seen many of changes, but he's all on board for it. And I think that's kind of what's keeping him around. He loves it, and it changes the game. It makes it more exciting for the fans. Everybody wants to see scoring, and I think it's a great thing. And
Coach was around when they switched the rim from the baskets to
the peak
metal.
basket. For sure. Yeah.
He still talks about it.
He still talks about it.
Yep. And he's.
Tell us about Sam Knox. I haven't heard from that guy since last football season. How's that guy doing?
Sam's doing great as always. He doesn't age.
No, he doesn't.
Still looks 35-ish.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say what his exact age is, but yeah, still looks young and plugging away. And actually, Sam is, as you guys probably know, Sam is an official in multiple sports.
Yeah.
And so he's going to take back over, kind of being in charge of our officials. Kurt Gibson had handled that for us for a couple of years, and he retired. So. Sam's going to take that back on, and he has a great passion for it, if you know him at all. So he'll do a great job. And otherwise, he's plugging away with football, baseball, and wrestling.
Yeah, I was just going to say, he's got them all.
Yeah, and football is going to look a little different this year, too. Start a little earlier, have a bigger playoff field. So that's going to be a really interesting and change.
I like it. Some people, say that they don't like it, but, it is the only sport that you do not get into the state tournament. Every other sport, everybody gets in. So I like it. I like the way they're doing it. I think it's going to add excitement to communities. So, especially here, it's going to add excitement when you have a playoff game.
Yeah.
Playoffs?
Yeah, playoff. That's a different beast, and Lincoln, we've made the playoffs a few times over the years, and I think it's added a little excitement, and
you don't have to go play that number one seed, right? If you're a 4 and 5 team, slip it in.
Correct. Yeah, there are going to be buys. I believe it's for the top 8 in each class, and so or actually, I think top 8 in each side of the bracket, so 16 total.
Yes.
So you're correct. There'll be a lot of those teams that have buys, and so those teams with the lower records, it may be more like a 6-3 playing a 3-6, as opposed to a 3-6 playing a 9-0 there.
Will a 3-6 get you in? Will 3 get you in?
It's time to tell. I do think there could be some 3s that get in.
It all depends on how many teams. And
exactly. Yeah, it's just going to, the math will have to math at the end of the day.
What's a for sure? So 4 is not really for sure, but a 5 is.
I think based on the projections we ran, I think 4 is pretty safe. Yeah, I think it's going to get everybody with 4 in.
I think it's cool.
It's like a statistical anomaly.
It kind of sounds like maybe a nightmare, if you get 1 3-6 team in and, one doesn't make it, there could be some heat there, but, you guys got a tough job, and you probably don't get a whole lot of accolades and pats on the back. You hear all the complaints and the nonsense. We
do, and we're used to it, and that's just part of the job.
Yeah.
We're not complaining too much.
So when you go out, you don't put any IHSA gear on then, right?
It depends where I'm going.
That's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it, and you guys do a great job, and it's always interesting. There's rule changes year after year and something different, and we've seen it in basketball. Back in the day, didn't have the 3-point line, and it just change is good. It just makes the game more interesting, and let's face it, the game of basketball has changed over the years, and it's going to be fun.
I think they travel more in the NBA now than they used to.
Do they? Yeah. It's not called, but any other changes in any sport that we may not be aware of?
Nothing major that comes to my mind. I feel like the football playoffs will be the big one, and the shot clock this year. I think that's the two things everybody will be talking about as we go into the school year this fall and then into the winter for basketball.
Yeah,
it's going to be fun. There you go. I like the rule changes.
I do too.
Nice job over there.
Yeah, you guys are doing great. Now, if you notice, Lincoln right now, we're in the process of putting turf in for the football field. And, you see that even with the smaller schools, everybody seems to be pushing towards that turf. Is that something you guys are in favor of or have any input on?
You know what? It's funny you say that. I mentioned my kids are at Hayworth, and we actually had a drainage issue on our football a few years ago and ended up going the turf route because it was so similar in cost. And with the studies we did, just the usage that you get out of it from your baseball team and your softball team and those bad weather, early in the season, your youth programs. I think it really is a great thing and tends to be really helpful for schools. I don't know that we have a position on it aside from, every once in a while you'll get a playoff game that, maybe it rains a ton that week and it turns into a mud pit. And it kind of impacts the game a little bit, and I don't think we like to see that. In those cases, we wish there was played on a turf field, so it didn't have that impact. But I think just overall, it's been a positive. There are some people. I think there's some varying data on whether turf or grass is better, quote unquote, in terms of injuries that occur, but I don't think there's been anything definitive, and I think if you look hard enough, you're going to find people that say grass is better for injuries. You're going to find people that say turf is. So it seems to, in that regard, it seems to be probably relatively close, even type situation. So
who's your head coach over there at Hayworth now, football? Isn't it
Scott Godfrey?
Oh, yeah.
He had been at Warrensburg, Latham, and then Bloomington High School, and then came over to us. And this will be his third season.
Mike Benton still over there doing? I thought he was still assistant. Mike.
I'm sorry. What was the name?
Mike Benton. B-E-N-T-O.
Oh, Mike's at Ridgeview.
He's at Ridgeview.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought
he's still helping. I believe actually this is his last year. I think he's retires at the end of this season.
Well, he's getting old.
I don't know him that well.
He was a head coach here for. I coached him 20 years ago.
Then, he must be old if you coached with him.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
You're, but he looks young. He's kind of like Knox. He's
doesn't age.
Never ages.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Sammy, we saw him. He was back here for when Neil got his 1,000th win, and saw Sam, and we even saw him down in Springfield reffing some games at the shootout. So yeah, Sam keeps busy and he does good things.
And we
Very
appreciate his phone calls because he'll give us some phone calls.
Yeah, for sure.
It's good.
Well, Matt, I appreciate you calling in. We're looking forward to this shot clock thing. Hopefully all the schools are on board so, it kind of can go and run with it and don't have any hiccups. And obviously we don't want any forfeited games, but it's kind of an incentive to get this done. And, that's pretty important to kind of push the envelope to get these schools to get on board and get that thing installed.
Yeah, well, I mean, we know there's going to be hiccups. There's always hiccups, but yeah, hopefully they're not too big, and hopefully everybody from the officials to the people at the table, everybody kind of adapts and adjusts, and like many of you said, I think long term it's going to be a really good thing. Thank you for having me. Glad to come on and talk high school sports anytime. Yeah,
we didn't even talk about the officials with the new shot clock. That's a whole new animal for them as well. Where they have to learn the rules and all that stuff. So, man, Joe, have you ever thought about being an official?
No, I'm not getting involved. I've sat and watched the fans. I am not going to be an official.
Yeah, that's tough. And speaking of officials, all the old timers are starting to get out of it, and you guys are looking for some younger kids to get involved to keep this thing going.
Yeah, we're always looking for officials, and we've made some nice strides over the last few years, getting more young people involved. Sam Knox, we talked about, is great about that. He's recruited some local kids from his community that work some football with him. But I myself do a little bit of officiating, do some baseball, softball, and basketball, and I love it. So I just always tell people that it's a good little, it's kind of its own little fraternity community type thing, and it's very supportive. A lot of great people that want to help you, see you succeed. So if you ever thought about it, it's a nice way to make some extra income. And I really think especially at the high school level, the lower levels are great ways, and the junior high are just a great place to learn to officiate. Mm-hmm. I feel like our folks who are associated with high schools understand the shortage, understand when a new official is going to be working their game. And I've had really, really good experiences at that level. And sometimes when you do the travel stuff with the little kids, you think, oh, okay, little kids, it's going to be easier. But sometimes with that parental involvement and all that emotion, sometimes they're not the best to deal with. And I've found that our junior high and our high school coaches are really, really great to work with when you're officiating. So anybody who's ever thought about it, I would highly encourage it.
Yeah, you just
give it a shot.
You got to have thick skin. It's tough. Like you said, the parents get involved and they kind of lose their way, and you don't remember what it's all about.
Yeah, sometimes they don't set good examples for their kids.
No.
Hey, Matt, our design engineer over here, Lloyd, he put your picture up on our site, and he's got a nice beard going.
I don't know about that. I appreciate it. I have a beard going. I don't know if it's good or not, but
that's a good beard.
I can't grow anything on top anymore, so I just went with
well, it makes that beard stand out.
Yeah, just
looks good. Tell Sam we said for him to grow a beard.
I'd pay money to see that.
Just put a mustache on. Let's do that.
Well, Matt, once again, thanks for taking some time. Maybe we can talk to you, later on in the year, and once basketball gets going, and kind of see, how things are going with that shot clock and the feedback and all that. So.
That sounds great to me, guys. Thanks for all you do for high school sports.
Absolutely. All right, Matt. You have a good weekend. Yep. Happy Father's Day, and
thank you.
You guys keep doing what you do over there at the IHSA.
Yes, sir. Same to you guys. Take care.
All right.
Thanks.
Matt Trohal, shot clock coming
extraordinaire.
And it's going to be fun. Lloyd loves the shot clock.
Is Locknauer going to run it? You think? Is that who's doing it?
I think so. Yeah, he's been doing it the past couple years. Yeah,
so he did it at Lincoln College. So.
Yeah, that's you don't want any part of it, huh?
No, I'm not messing with that. Dave will be very good at it.
Yeah.
Dave was a great athlete.
Yeah.
That guy was a dude. Yeah.
Dude. All right. Well, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have more here on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
In today's automotive environment, there's a lot of uncertainty about who will be around next week, next month, or next year. One thing's for sure, Grouse Chevrolet will be here to service your automotive needs. The service department and staff are not only factory trained, but you've come to know as part of the community. They'll gladly perform a visual inspection of your vehicle and let you know what needs to be done now or can wait until later. Trust your automotive investment to the people you know and trust at Grouse Chevrolet. Call or stop by Grouse right now.
It's Growl right now.
Shop local.
Shop local. Shop local.
We've all heard the messages, shop local. But if you're a local business, do you advertise local? We're WLCN, your local FM radio station. And all those reasons for shopping local, like contributing to the local economy and working with local individuals who live, work, and spend right here, those same things apply to WLCN. We're the radio station publicizing upcoming fundraisers for local community groups, interviewing local individuals about local issues on locally produced programs, and offering live video streams of local events. But the only way we can provide such programming is through advertiser support. So before you hop online to catch the latest trend and deal with folks based in who knows where, find out what WLCN can do for you. Email us at advertise@WLCNonline.com or call 217-648-5510 to learn more. Support the local economy. Be sure to shop local. And if your business wants to reach a local audience, be sure to advertise local.
Owner and operator of...
This is Sam Knox. Joe, Jake, Jim, Lloyd, and Scott on 96.3 FM WLCN.
A lot going on today, fellas. If you guys aren't doing anything later this evening, from 4 to 7, the Hartsburg Fire Department having their fireman's dinner from 4 to 7. It's Founders Day celebration. It's all donation. The meal includes a pork chop sandwich. You get a hot dog, a macaroni salad, some chips, drinks, homemade desserts, and they're also having a raffle. You can win, I don't know why you'd want to sign up for this, but St. Louis Cardinal tickets, an autographed baseball from the Chicago White Sox, and many more items up for raffle.
Cool.
So get on out to Hartsburg and support the fire department. Big fundraiser for them. And, fire departments, I don't know how their funding is, but they always need new equipment and stuff to do their job, and I'm sure this is a way to help them out. And on the phone right now is Austin O'Donohue, the one and only. Good morning.
Austin.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're doing good. How are you today? You feeling all right?
Well, I did the 5K this morning for the Lincoln Fire Department.
Oh,
I forgot about
5K.
I felt better.
Okay. I was going to say, I noticed you were pacing yourself, we'll say, last night, it seemed like.
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed Third Friday, and feel like 5K made me feel a little better about myself this morning. So.
Yeah, it makes us feel good about it.
Take a look in the mirror. You look all right.
Yeah, where'd you place? You win that thing?
No, I was in the back. I was walking.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, A for effort. You didn't see any of us up there, so
that's not
good
true.
for you. Were you in the 5K?
I drove by it.
Now, Austin, in your day, you could have ran a 5K.
Oh, yeah, I could have. I can probably if I really wanted to, but
just check.
Wasn't feeling it.
We like to keep our law enforcement in shape. That's why I was wondering. We'd like to have you.
We had our golf outing yesterday, so.
Oh wow.
It was we had I think 34 teams for the Dare golf outing yesterday.
Nice. How'd you fare? Were you good?
I didn't play good, but my partners did.
Well,
so
hey, that's all that matters. It's a scramble, and as long as they're good, you're just back there having a good time.
Oh yeah,
that's the way I look at it. Unless
did you contribute at all? That's the question.
I think we maybe used one or two of my shots. That's about it.
It's all right.
Did you drive any greens?
No, I did not. I think I maybe put one ball down in the fairway off the drive yesterday. So
that's
lost a lot of golf balls yesterday.
I know after those outings like that, that's a good day to go just drive around because there's good balls everywhere.
Well, we're going to talk about the St. Jude Jeep Run today, Austin. Tell us about what's going on and what people can do, how to sign up, and where you're going.
It's our yearly fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Jeeps, old cars, motorcycles. You can follow in your regular car if you want, but a lot of raffles. Be a couple items that'll be auctioned off. Usually do drawings, 50-50 drawings at every stop. And we're going to leave the Legion this morning at 12:30 and drive around a couple spots in the county and end up at Copper and Oak at 5 o'clock for the band.
Should be fun.
All right.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea how many people get involved, do you, until you get there?
No.
There's not a sign-up thing.
Yeah. Last year we had 80 Jeeps.
Oh, that's a lot.
That went. Yeah.
Wow. So these places that you're stopping, hopefully they're prepared for you.
Yeah, we call ahead of time and we plan with them, and usually they set up even outside so you don't have to go in, so there's not so many people inside, and they all the spots do a really good job catering to everybody that's there.
That's good. You what Jeep you gonna ride in?
I'm riding with my grandpa in his old truck.
Nice. That'll be good. It's a fancy Jeep that your mom and dad have. I know that.
Oh yeah. Real fancy.
Think your dad's up yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just checking. Just wondering.
So it looks like it's a $20 entry fee if you want to partake. Stopping at the American Legion. They're on 5th Street. Chubby's Bar and Grill in Atlanta. The Lodge off 66 in Hartsburg. The Bulldog Inn in Emden. Village Pub in New Holland. And wrapping it up here at the Copper and Oak. With a high-energy country rock party band, Hillbilly High Rise.
Colorado.
Scheduled to begin playing at 6:30, and we will have a special guest appearance by Joe Ryan. He will be singing, what's his go-to song?
Dixieland Delight.
Oh, there you go. Joe will be singing Dixieland.
He'll be singing some Kiss tonight.
Yeah, we might put some Kiss on. Austin likes to sing. We're gonna have him sing a little bit.
All right.
I can see that.
Me and Joe are going to do a duet.
We'll do it. Elton John, Kiki D.
We're going to sing Strutter.
Yeah. We'll sing Strutter. You're right. Because that's what Kiss is all about.
So
these guys aren't Kiss fans. They don't know anything about it all.
Do you know how much money you guys raised last year? I know you want to up the bar each year, but how did last year go for you?
Ooh, how much did we make? It's usually somewhere in the ballpark of 5,000 to 10,000 every year that we do this, and all of that money goes directly to St. Jude Hospital.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's good. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. When you can get that many people involved, and obviously it's for a great cause, and they needed funded because St. Jude does so many things for kids and things like that, and funding's always needed.
100%.
Yeah, we've been involved with St. Jude for over 30 years now in our family, and it's the hospital strictly runs off donations. They don't charge any families any hospital bills for any kids or anything like that, so
which is pretty incredible.
All the money that we can get to them is for a great cause.
Yep. Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. So who's going to be in the Jeep with you?
It's just me and Grandpa. He leads the way usually.
I say Grandpa driving.
So
he ain't letting you drive, is he?
He's got a 1947 Ford pickup truck. that we'll be riding in.
Well, make sure you bring some money. Don't make him pay for everything.
That's what grandpas are for, right?
Yeah. All right, Austin, anything else you want to throw out there?
Oh, just that last time we talked, you're really high on the Cubs and talking about how much better they were than the Cardinals.
And not so much anymore.
Look at them now.
Thanks for bringing that up, Austin.
Yeah, and good talking to you. We'll may never talk to you again.
We like having the Cardinal people on.
Yeah, you do.
I was down on Monday when Dustin May threw his one-hit shutout.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool thing to see.
Yeah, I'm sure it was, but
Cardinals are exceeding expectations at this point.
Oh,
Exceeding
Jake,
a
you
lot
are
of
here.
people's expectations.
Yeah, they are, and good for you guys. But still a lot of baseball left, and
That's right.
Still got to
Cubs
have.
got to make it through the summer.
That's right. We got to get there. Got to get there. Yeah, we whipped up on the Blue Jays yesterday. That was nice. 16-2.
The Royals have been whipping us these past couple days.
All right. I'm glad to hear that.
That's all right. It's early.
All right, Austin. Well, you guys enjoy your day today. Stay out of trouble. Have fun. And, hopefully you have a good turnout today.
Yeah, I'm hoping for, a couple years ago, I think we had over 90 vehicles. So hoping for, it's supposed to be a nice day out, not supposed to be too hot. So
beautiful day.
Hoping for a good turnout.
Absolutely. All right. Well, we'll talk to you down the road.
Yep, we'll see you guys.
See you tonight.
Right. Yep. Austin O'Donohue, St. Jude Jeep run today. So,
and one of Lincoln's fun.
You don't even
made the run.
You don't even have to have a Jeep. It can be anything.
What if you got a brand new truck?
You could
take that.
You could take that.
Yeah.
Are you taking Tessie?
No.
Oh, you're not taking Tessie.
Taking Earl.
He's got a Jeep.
Oh yeah. Tessie's getting.
He's cool.
Tessie's getting put away today.
Well, Earl needs to run a little bit.
Yep,
so
yep.
Yeah. Well,
Can you make the whole
Earl out there? And
you can make the whole trip electric.
No.
That
thing only goes. They advertise those things like going 25 miles or 22 miles. It may go 16 on straight electric. Yeah. It does. It does not. It's a big old piece of machinery, and pulling with the little batteries they have, it doesn't do that well, but it's fun for just cruising around town or going out in the country and going slow and taking your time.
Which we all do.
Yeah,
slow.
Taking your time.
Well, it's kind of nice to just go out in the countryside and drive around.
That's why Jeep runs are fun.
25, 30 mile an hour with, tops off, doors off.
Today's a great day for this.
Yeah. Absolutely. I might be regretting the choice of wearing blue jeans today.
I'm not sure why you had them on either.
Yeah.
I thought you were I thought you were having a photo shoot of some sort.
Thanks, Joe.
I thought you had seen your pictures today.
No, I was working on the Jeep actually, and I got dirt all over my shirt.
Oh.
What the heck was I thinking?
Yeah,
wearing a white shirt when I'm working on the Jeep.
Wow.
Yeah, nobody ever claimed you to be real bright.
Well, remember, when it's got to be clean, it's got to be tied.
It's got to be tied.
It's got to be
100% tied.
All right, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We'll have more here on the Cheap Seats, WLCN 96.3 FM.
Whether you're buying or selling your home, the brokers of Me Realty will work with you to get the deal done. As one of Central Illinois' top producing offices for decades, Me Realty has the experience to guide you through the process. You want results? Call the brokers of Me Realty at 217-735-5424, stop by the office at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, or check out local listings online at merealty.com.
Culver's is a family restaurant. To me, that means being the place that puts a smile on everyone's face. We're famous for our cooked-to-order butter burgers and frozen custard made daily inside our restaurants. But we've always believed more menu options mean more ways to brighten your day. We source the finest chicken to bring you our tenders and chicken sandwiches. And our cheese curds. They're a Wisconsin tradition we're proud to share with you. So take the next meal shift off and let us take care of you. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's, home of the Butterburger, 2530 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln.
The central and midwestern U.S. averages more than 850 tornadoes each year, and lately, the number of floods has been rising in the region too. So chances are, there will be more twisters and floods near here again. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are, you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has all the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
In today's automotive environment, there's a lot of uncertainty about who will be around next week, next month, or next year. One thing's for sure, Grouse Chevrolet will be here to service your automotive needs. The service department and staff are not only factory trained, but you've come to know as part of the community. They'll gladly perform a visual inspection of your vehicle and let you know what needs to be done now or can wait until later. Trust your automotive investment to the people you know and trust at Grouse Chevrolet. Call or stop by Grouse right now.
It's Grouse right now.
Shop local.
Shop local. Shop local.
We've all heard the messages, shop local. But if you're a local business, do you advertise local? We're WLCN, your local FM radio station. And all those reasons for shopping local, like contributing to the local economy and working with local individuals who live, work, and spend right here, those same things apply to WLCN. We're the radio station publicizing upcoming fundraisers for local community groups, interviewing local individuals about local issues on locally produced programs, and offering live video streams of local events. But the only way we can provide such programming is through advertiser support. So before you hop online to catch the latest trend and deal with folks based in who knows where, find out what WLCN can do for you. Email us at advertise@WLCNonline.com or call 217-648-5510 to learn more. Support the local economy. Be sure to shop local. And if your business wants to reach a local audience, be sure to advertise local.
This is Greg Murphy from the Phillies broadcast team, and you're listening to Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM WLCN.
Broadcasting live from Copper and Oak. Joe?
Good old Mac.
Tell us what's going on tonight here at the old
Copper and Oak. We're going to have barbecues, and chips, and then the full menus going.
Have barbecues?
Band. Yeah. Barbecues good. No, there are no barbecue chips.
Oh,
there's barbecue and chips.
Barbecue chips, and I was.
Oh, those little breakfast sandwiches are good.
Those are good.
We're not having those anymore. They're good. Yeah, big bash going on. We're blocking the street back here, putting the band in the street. Yeah, every once in a while, try to have a little fun. Come on up.
Oh,
you're not coming up.
Jake said you were a fun hater.
Well, I know there's a few people sitting here that aren't much fun, but I'm not going to call out names. You know what I'm saying? And I think if we took a vote on that on a poll, I think they would all know who you are.
Well, that's where you like to be, Joe, on a poll.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Will there be a poll?
That is where you don't want to be. The pole position.
The pole position.
No. Well, I tell you, this show really goes downhill as it goes on.
Yeah. Well, when you don't have guests line up the whole show, it's rough.
There's only one person here that's organizing this, and I think you need to look in the mirror.
I'm not the guest getter.
Neither am I.
Well,
Real quick, fellas. This Wednesday at the Country Airs, they're having a little fundraiser for the Oasis. So stop in there, take the family out, get some food on Wednesday the 24th to support the Oasis.
The Oasis.
Yep. I'm proud of my
nice place out there.
Kind of proud of my mom. She's kind of jumped in out there and started helping out a little bit and trying to get some things squared away and maybe help that place stick around for as long as we can.
Yeah.
You think your mom's proud of you?
No. I think she said something similar to what your mom said. Do you really ever do anything?
Do you do anything? When's the last time you worked? That's a good question, Jake.
That is a great question.
That's going to take you a while to think about. You need a calendar?
No, actually, I was there yesterday. It was Juneteenth, so I didn't expect any of my employees to work. I did have one of them come in, help me out, but I was at the store. We made some things happen yesterday.
Very busy?
So, very busy.
On Juneteenth?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, this sale we got going on, it's a pretty big deal. So, biggest sale in store history, and
It is?
Yeah.
So it's all priced to move.
It is priced to move.
Fake news.
Look at
Fake news.
This is the Donnie Trump. Wrong. Well, I think we all get out to Jake's Furnishings today. You won't be there. You're cheap running.
Haley will be there, so fill the place up.
Fill it up. It's a deal you can't refuse.
We do have some pretty good deals going on, so definitely worthwhile, and it's from front to back. So load up and take what you need.
Absolutely. Once again, Hartsburg Fire Department having their fireman's dinner today from 4 to 7. The menu includes pork chop sandwiches, hot dogs, macaroni salad, chips, drinks, homemade desserts, raffle going on. You can win some St. Louis Cardinal tickets, an autographed baseball from the White Sox, and many more items. So,
all those things are right up your alley.
Maybe the many more items.
Oh, you love going to a Cardinal game.
As if they're playing the Cubs, yeah. I mean, that's the chain. If it's St. Louis versus the Cubs.
I'll be honest, I like to go into pretty much any baseball game. It's just a matter of which team I'm going to root for. I mean, if I'm in Chicago at Wrigley, I'm rooting for somebody other than the Cubs.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you ever go to an NBA game in New York, I'd root for the Knicks if I were you.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't show them that I have another jersey on.
That was a natural disaster that went on there. That was unbelievable.
The worst I've ever seen, and Lloyd may remember this, when in Champaign, when the Bears were in Champaign for that year, Soldiers were being renovated. We're playing the Bucks.
Yep.
And Lloyd decides to wear his game face and his friggin' jersey, and he about got killed. Because at first I think we were winning that game, weren't we? And then the Bucks just destroyed him. It went from we were up like 3 touchdowns to we lost by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's better to fit in. You know what I mean?
Oh, at one point I looked at Lloyd. I'm like, dude, you've got to take that face off. They're gonna kill us.
Those people all just fighting downtown and tearing up everything and starting fires.
Whether it's New York or Chicago, I'm not sure about other towns. Maybe Philly would be in there too. But if the home team is losing, you better not be wearing something from that opposing team's, because they're coming after you, and it's open season. Now, if if the home team wins, it's no big deal. Now they're cheering you and giving you heck, and it's fine. But if they're losing, it's not good.
I was at a Packer game one time, and the entire section. You guys been to Green Bay? Seen that stadium? I mean, it's from top to bottom is one section. It's not here. And there were 2 Raider fans in the entire section, and they both wore Raider jerseys. And they were sitting there, and Green Bay blew them out. And slowly, the crowd all got going and yelling at them. And pretty soon it was like the middle of the 3rd quarter, and they stood up and they walked. Like there was no violence or anything, but the crowd harassed them so much that at the middle of the 3rd quarter they got up and headed out, and the whole place stood up and clapped, yelling at them, bye. Now that's fun. But this beatings and tearing down signs. And
that was a big deal in New York that night they lost. I mean, holy cow. They were burning down.
When they won.
They were burning down.
Even at the parade.
Even at the parade. They were burning down the city.
They don't know how to handle success.
Is that
there you go.
Well, you know what? It's
been a while.
True.
It's been a long time for them. So
yeah, Yankees or any of them.
That may, I shouldn't say anything, that may happen in Arizona when they win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, next
year.
First home team to ever.
Listen to Jim. You're not going to have to worry about that.
Joe will be running around Lincoln tearing stuff up.
Yeah, I'm going to run around
flipping cars over, lighting stuff on fire.
Yeah, they'll arrest me in 1 second. It's over with.
Can you imagine Joe trying to flip a car over?
It's going to be a small car, but
his back would be here. It'd be a little one of those little power wheels.
I am not flipping a car.
He's going after Tessie.
Yeah.
Tessie, I'm pretty sure weighs more than your truck.
Well, I'm just telling you right now, Tessie's in trouble.
If Arizona wins, you better put Tessie in the garage because Joe's on the hunt.
Oh, hell, it's insured. I'll just leave it out.
No, you won't.
I'll have all the video of whoever's doing it. I'm getting my money.
Yeah, but I'll have a Cardinal
He'll
hat
have
on,
a mask
so you won't know
on.
who it is.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nobody else in this town's dumb enough to wear a Cardinals freaking
You're right.
NFL hat or
just Joe.
mask or
have you guys been out to the high school yet to check out the field? Boy, they got her all tore up, and that's exciting. Getting turf and a new track.
How exciting!
It's gonna be cool.
Is it something you're gonna go out and actually check? Because you haven't had a kid playing football for decades now.
True. Very true.
I mean,
Very true.
you ready to get out there and watch a little Lincoln Raider football?
Yeah, I went to a game last year just because I was broadcasting it, but
I think it's going to be good.
How good?
Real good.
Real good.
It's going to be nice. It just adds some flavor. It's going to be nice. And
did he say flavor?
Flavor.
Flavorful.
It's going to be nice.
Adding the flavor.
Adding some flavor to the high school. They've done a lot of work out there. Looks beautiful out there, and this is just going.
Are they getting the Jumbotron as well, or is it just the field?
Joe?
Jumbotron as well, or just the field?
I'm not sure Jumbotron's coming right now, but they just replaced that scoreboard not too long ago.
Yeah, they put another scoreboard up. Put a Jumbotron
Well, I'm
up.
telling you right now, they're looking for donors.
Yeah, because they want to just keep spending our money. Quit wasting our money.
We could put a big thing up there that says Jake's.
Jake's Jumbotron.
I like it.
Make it happen.
I mean,
Make it your own.
All we have to do is donate money?
Yeah. That's all you got to do.
That's it.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of monies. And timeout. Train. All right.
That's right. We're downtown at the, or close to downtown, if you will, at the old Copper and Oak.
This guy.
Look at this guy.
That's as loud as a train going by.
Little motorbike.
And he's going 120.
On a bicycle.
Yeah.
I see they moved the Abraham Lincoln wagon downtown.
Yeah.
And
about ready to steal Joe Ryan's Lincoln sign.
We don't like to call it stealing.
Well, confiscating.
Yeah. Confiscation is a better word.
They're moving that too, huh?
They're moving that over to that same park. That park's going to be nice and jumbled in there, nice and tight, where you can get all the views of the different items.
They're going to take your donut too?
They may.
They're
talking about it.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
They could put the donut right up in the middle of that mix too. I think they could. Pardon?
Abe should hold the donut.
Yeah. We could put it in the back of that wagon. That's what he's pulling.
Pulling donuts.
There you go. That'd work. They don't have the wheels on it yet.
No?
No, I don't think. Yesterday they didn't have the wheels on it yet.
No, yeah. I think they had it all jacked
Why wouldn't they
up, ready
just
to go.
tow it down Fifth Street with wheels?
I'm
Yeah,
not charged
that's
for
a
that.
great
Don't have any-
question,
don't have
Scotty.
any
Just
idea.
pull it.
I'm assuming
That thing should be in the parade. Just pull that thing
every
in the
year.
parade.
We'll get Scott on here and ask him questions. You get him all out, don't you?
I don't know. He doesn't show up for those meetings.
He didn't come to your meeting, did he?
No, I was kind of looking forward to meeting him. That's all right.
Yeah. All right.
It's growing.
Jake, you're partaking
Route
in the
66.
Jeep run today.
I will be there. Yes.
And
Me and actually we have about three or four Jeeps. 3 Jeeps that are entered. So
yeah,
should be a good time.
it should be.
Hopefully we can raise some good money for St. Jude's. That was one of my father's favorite places to donate money to after he had his cancer spell, and walked through the children's area there in Barnes, and really affected him. And St. Jude's was a good avenue for him to try to help.
Nice.
So, yeah, St. Jude's does good things. All right.
Yes, they do.
Close enough.
Yeah.
9:58. Shut it down.
Shut it down. St. Jude run going on
We don't
today.
need to drag it out.
Jimmy can't do
Got
that.
several stops that they're going to make, and they're going to eventually end up here at the old Copper and Oak, where we're going to have some live music, food, and fun.
It's going to be good. And a beautiful evening.
I think there goes some
That was one
Jeepers
of,
right
that,
there.
That's one of my Jeep riders right there. That was Cheyenne McKenzie.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
There you go.
So you got you some Jeep riders, huh? Did you get an invite? To
No, I
didn't
wasn't
either.
invited.
Yeah,
I was told who was riding with me.
Yeah, we didn't get an invite.
No.
Lloyd, did you get an invite?
Listen,
Jim, did you get an invite?
I have at least one, and we could squeeze in 2 seats.
No,
I mean,
I'm
if
not.
Y'all
No, you
wanna
didn't.
snuggle in there.
You
I mean,
you didn't originally invite us. I'm not inviting myself.
well, I didn't invite anybody. They just tell me who I'm driving.
Oh.
Jake, we're going to need you here at this point with the Jeep and the top off, foot pegs on,
And
doors
mirrors.
off. They didn't say anything about mirrors,
Well,
and that's why I'm kind of debating, do I really want to put the mirrors on?
You got to put mirrors on. It's the law.
It's the law.
Tarps will be off. Yep.
Shirt going to be off?
It's tarps off, buddy.
Tarps off.
That's what Jeep runs are. Tarps off.
We want pics. Jake running around in blue jeans and no shirt.
Woo!
You're going home and changing, right?
No.
You got to go on Jeep running jeans.
I might go on Jeep running jeans.
Wow. That's just, that's stupid.
This from a guy that's not in the Jeep run.
I'm saying you get a T-top on.
You get a tank top on and some cut off
T-top
jorts.
it,
Get you some
man.
jorts.
And some
Dude, I like this shirt. Look at the stretch.
He likes them tight.
I like it.
He likes it.
Wow.
Likes it forming around his
It's like silk.
physique.
You're right, Jim. He is weird.
Yeah.
I am a little bit weird.
Yeah.
Apologize to all the listeners for my weirdness.
All right. Speaking of weird, that's it for us today. I'd like to thank Matt Trohoff for coming in, or talking to us. Didn't come in, but talked about the 3-point or the shot clock.
And the three-pointers. I mean, well, they broke that out. And boy, that's controversial.
Yeah, that's controversial for years. Austin O'Donohue gave us a call, talked about the St. Jude Jeep Run.
Yep.
Sounds like a great day. Beautiful weather for it.
And we got some action going on here at Copper and Oak.
Copper and Oak, Hartsburg Fire Department, Fireman's Dinner, all kinds of things going on today. So let's go. If you can't find something to do today, something wrong with you. All right, that's going to do it for us today here on the Cheap Seats. We'll talk to you next week.
Good day.
This live video stream is made possible in part by WLCN's live stream technology sponsor, Me Realty, located at 602 Keokuk Street in Lincoln, and online at merealty.com. This program is a presentation of WLCN 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com.